So you want to be rich, and everyone is telling you you need to read books. But you don't have time for that. Luckily, I've read all the top bestseller money books, so these are my top 5 books that have really stuck out with me. In this video, I'm going to break down the key lessons I've learned from every single book and what you need to know that will actually help you make you rich. The 4-Hour Work Week. Now, this is one of the first books that I read on money, and it really stuck to me. It presents more of a lifestyle design approach that aims to help readers escape that traditional 9-to-5 work schedule, achieve financial freedom, and live your life on your own terms. Now, this is something that I definitely want to achieve. Most importantly, time management. So this book emphasizes the importance of efficiency and productivity over long working hours. The author introduces concepts such as the 80-20 principle and Parkinson's law to help readers focus on high-impact activities, achieve more but with less time. Use outsourcing. He encouraged readers to outsource things, repetitive tasks, or delegate responsibilities, maybe to virtual assistants or freelancers. By leveraging this technology and outsourcing, you can free up your time and focus on higher value activities that align with your goals. The Millionaire Fast Lane. Now, I like this book because it presents a unique approach to wealth creation and financial freedom. There were 3 main things that I got from this book. Number 1 was wealth equation. The author introduces the wealth equation. This is net profit plus asset value over time. And the idea is that true wealth is determined not just by how much money you make, is your net profit, but also by the value of your assets, things that make money for you, and the time it takes to achieve wealth. I like this because it goes back to that time is money, and we don't know how long we'll actually live. Number 2 is the fast lane versus the sidewalk. Now, this book contrasts 2 different paths to wealth, the fast lane and the sidewalk. The sidewalk is going to represent that traditional approach of living paycheck to paycheck, saving slowly, relying on a job or a small business for income, while the fast lane, on the other hand, involves creating scalable businesses, leveraging systems, and then generating a passive income to achieve your wealth rapidly. Now, I really like this concept, and I'm focusing hard to move from the sidewalk to the fast lane. And number 3 was wealth accelerators. Now, there are 5 wealth accelerators in the book that he believes can speed up your journey to financial success. You have M, which stands for mastery, and this is going to emphasize the importance of acquiring valuable skills and expertise that can lead to high income opportunities. O is going to stand for offer. This means recreating products or services that solve problems and provide value to customers. N is need, and this is going to highlight the importance of identifying and fulfilling market needs or demands. E stands for entry, and that involves either finding ways to enter the market or industries where there's less competition or barriers. And finally, you have Y, which stands for yield. It focuses on maximizing returns or investments and efforts to accelerate your wealth accumulation. Overall, what I really liked from this book was it encouraged readers to think differently about wealth creation and to prioritize your value creation, leverage your time and assets effectively. So I'm a big fan of this next book, and I really like watching his YouTube videos. Talking about I Will Teach You to Be Rich. So this is a book which provides step-by-step guide to managing money, investing, and building wealth. And there were 2 main points that I really like from the book that I think you should know. Number 1 is saving. So this book is really encouraging you to save a portion of your income each month. It recommends that you start small and then you gradually increase it over time. It also recommends that you create separate savings accounts for specific goals such as emergencies, travel, or large purchases. Number 2 is budgeting. Instead of traditional budgeting, which could be restrictive and tedious, this book is really promoting a conscious spending plan. So this is what I really like. It focuses on the areas of spending that bring you joy, and you cut back on all those other things. For example, I value my kids and traveling, so that's where I spend most of my money. I don't value stuff like shopping trips. Overall, I'll Teach You to Be Rich provides really practical advice, actionable steps, and a mindset shift. This will help you achieve your financial success. Not buying stuff that you don't value really sticks with me. So think about the top 3 things in your life that brings you value and try and spend your money here. For me, I don't value shopping, I don't really buy a lot of beauty products, and I don't value eating out, or I'm not really a foodie, so I don't spend money in these categories. So that way it frees up more money that I can stick in my other categories that do really bring me joy. Again, like my kids and traveling. Cash flow quadrant. Now this book explores different ways that people earn their income, and then it categorizes it into 4 different quadrants based on their source of income. What I really liked was the discussion on income, and here are some of the key things that I also learned. First, there are 4 main quadrants. E quadrant, which is employee. Now this is going to represent individuals and employees who earn from paycheck to paycheck. They're really exchanging their time and their skills for money. S quadrant, which is self-employed or small business owner. Now the self-employed or small business owners, they operate as their bosses and generate income through their skills. Expertise or businesses. B quadrant, business owner. Now this quadrant represents individuals who own large businesses or they have investments that generate passive income. And I quadrant. So this is investors. So investors earn their income through investments. Things like stocks, real estate, or other businesses or other assets that generate passive income. So this book really wants to highlight the importance and the understanding of the differences between the 4 quadrants. It's going to encourage you to strive for transitioning from the left side, which is the E and S quadrants, to the right side, which is the B and I quadrants. This is going to help you achieve more of a financial independence and wealth. I also liked how this book kind of underscores the value of financial education and learning about money. He argues that the traditional education focuses on more prepping individuals for employment, which is the E quadrant, rather than financial literacy and wealth creation, which is what I'm trying to teach you here. Overall, this book provides insights into different income strategies, and I encourage you, the reader, to diversify your sources of income and promote financial literacy, which is what I'm trying to do on my YouTube channel here, is really promote financial literacy so everybody can make informed decisions about their money. Another book that I've read that I've really enjoyed is The Psychology of Money. Now this is a book that's going to explore the psychological aspects of financial behavior and decision making. There were 5 short things that I learned. Number 1 was behavioral patterns. So this book really delves into common behavioral patterns and biases that influence how people think and handle their money. It discusses how emotions, beliefs, and past experiences will shape financial decisions. 2 is money mindset. So this book is looking at different ways while different money mindsets and attitudes, such as abundance mindsets or risk tolerance, and the impact of social influences on financial behavior. So these mindsets can affect your saving, your spending, your investing, and your overall financial well-being. Number 3 is long-term thinking. So this book is really emphasizing the importance of a long-term thinking and planning when it comes to money management. So it discusses how patience, discipline, and delayed gratification will contribute to your financial success over time. Number 4, financial goals. So this book is really encouraging the readers, or you, to clarify your financial goals, your priorities, and your values, and then discussing how that aligns with your money decisions, your personal goals, and your values will lead you to greater financial satisfaction and fulfillment. Number 5 is learning from your history. So you really need to draw on your historical events, economic cycles, and financial trends to illustrate how human behavior shapes financial markets and outcomes. Overall, I think this book offers great practical wisdom and psychological insights that will help you, the reader, develop a healthier relationship with money, make better financial decisions, and achieve your financial goals. I really enjoyed how this book includes behavioral economics, but with real-world examples and stories that will help illustrate key concepts in a more accessible and engaging manner. So those are 5 money books that I really enjoy and the key things that I also learned. I believe these books are a great place for you to learn, and you can do it on your own schedule. I've actually listened to some of these books as audiobooks. Now I do have other money books that I really like, so I think I might make this a series. So what was your favorite book? Comment down below, like and subscribe. Everything that you do all helps the YouTube algorithm, which helps promote my channel. And considering that I'm new, it really is a lot of support. Until next time, Tracy.